this what you want now? Feels like you're looking for something better.
Hello, amazing people. Hi, how are you guys doing out there? Hello. You guys having a good day? I'm having a good day. I'm excited every day to be a raw vegan because I see the power in raw foods. I see the movement that is happening on this planet. My group coaching program, Raw Vegan Heroes, has over 500 members. I get to witness 500 people in this intimate group, all celebrating the raw vegan movement, the raising of our vibration. And not only that, millions of people that I interact with from social media and YouTube. It's absolutely incredible to see the raising of our vibration. This is a movement. This is a movement bigger than ourselves. This is a movement that is the awakening of humanity. This is bringing new light codes into the human DNA so that we can imprint a new paradigm into the earth. This is really the next level of evolution for mankind. It's really okay to let the death culture go. It's really okay to let the lower vibrational foods go, like cooked foods, especially animal products that feeds like a parasite on the death of other beings. It's just simply not necessary. We can wake up to a whole new paradigm of high vibrational living foods that give our body everything we need. But we've got to clean our body. That's why I'm a big promoter of juice fasting, to clean out the gut and make sure we're prepared properly for the transition to a raw vegan diet. Now, in this video, I want to talk about the top 10 foods for raising your vibration. This is a great list. But look, if you're interested in learning more about raw food, if you're not a raw vegan, or if you're not even vegan, I highly recommend you sign up for my free video course called How to Go Raw Vegan Start Here Guide. There is a link in the description. It's absolutely free. It's a 6-part video course addressing the top concerns and questions people have about how to start a raw vegan diet. So you sign up with your name and email. I will not spam you. It's literally just a give free value. It's very inspiring, and it is from my heart to yours. So sign up for that and enjoy. But let's talk about 10 foods that are going to raise your vibration. No matter what your diet is, no matter what your lifestyle is, if you incorporate these foods into your diet, this is going to help propel you. These are high vibrational foods for the new consciousness, new paradigm, new light codes, new vibration on planet Earth. You want to be part of this movement? Well, I know I do. Let's leave the dark, suffering, death culture behind. Let's grow. Let's grow together. Let's be the best version of ourselves. Let's get all the nutrition we need from raw living plants. That's going to bring our vibration up, okay? And let's start with this top 10 list. Number 1, tender leafy greens. Now, I mean tender. We don't need to eat kale, the cruciferous leafy greens. We don't need to eat greens that are hard to digest. I don't even eat romaine because I find romaine is hard to digest. I eat microgreens. I eat tender lettuces, butter lettuce, red leaf lettuce, the most tender, delicious, enjoyable greens. Eat those. Eat the ones that are enjoyable to eat and eat them in abundance. Make large salads with these tender greens because the greens are filled with electrical energy, sunlight energy, biophotons, and phytochemicals. You know, really, it's like the molecules of these plants are here to wake us up. The molecules of the plants are here to wake us up. So we want to ingest these living plants, especially the greens. Number 2, fresh berries and fruits, raw fruits. Oh my God, super highly activating. We can live on fruits. I mean, when we eat a high fruit-based diet, it is highly activating. I can't recommend fruit mono meals enough. Sit down and eat an entire meal of one fruit. Oranges, bananas, whatever's in season. Mangoes, of course, are great. Pineapples are great. Tropical fruits are great. Sit down and eat one meal in abundance of fruits. It's going to raise your vibration. You'll feel it instantly. Number 3, sprouts. Oh yes, sprouts, baby. And I'm talking about seed sprouts and sprouted legumes. My favorite sprouts are sprouted lentils. I make huge batches of them. I'll have like 3 or 4 jars of lentils sprouting on my counter. You know, the quart jar, like this size, I'll sprout them in these quart jars, and I will eat an entire quart jar of sprouted lentils in one sitting as a meal. It's so high vibration. Because think about those little lentils. They're about to grow. They have the highest enzymatic potential of their whole, lifespan. They are ready to grow into these big plants and produce and regenerate. What happens when we put that in our body? We are growing, we are regenerating, we have life force in our body. Sprouted lentils make me feel amazing, and they're super high in protein, they're super high in zinc, they're super high in iron. Okay, number 4 on my list, herbs. Herbs. Like parsley and cilantro are like really 2 of my favorites. I put parsley and cilantro in my green juices. I will juice them. Now, I am saying the people who make juice regularly and enjoy juices are on another level. You can see it in their eyes. You can feel it in their vibration. You can see that they are happier. They are healthier. They are more well-adjusted. They're spiritual-minded. This is what we want to cultivate. Drink your herbs, juice your herbs, eat your herbs. I put cilantro and parsley on all my salads. Also basil and mint, all the herbs out of the garden, fresh, thyme and dill. I mean, the herbs are amazing. So incorporate herbs into your salads. That's what I do. Okay, number 5, maybe my favorite on this list. Number 5, guess what it is? Raw cacao. Raw cacao is a superfood. It is a high vibrational plant ally for the human biology, and it is here to help wake us up. It's been used in ceremony for thousands of years to open the heart chakra and to activate our higher consciousness and to connect us with the earth realm around us. That is because there are molecules in the raw cacao that are synergistic with our body and our chakra energy centers. I went to a raw cacao ceremony a couple days ago here in Austin, Texas. We started out the cacao ceremony with a meditation where we went through our chakras and kind of touched base and checked in with our energy centers. Then we had this very strong dose of raw cacao mixed with other superfoods like some mushrooms and some essential oils. And then after the cacao, we did this breath work and movement together for each one of the chakras. So intense, like activating breath plus movement for the chakras. And then after that was so activating. Then we went into a free form kind of ecstatic dance for about an hour. And then we did a closing sound healing and meditation after that. It was incredible. Oh, I mean, we're talking plant ally. Raw cacao. I put it in my smoothies before my workouts. I have raw cacao every day. That leads me to number 6, which goes so well with raw cacao. Number 6, maca root. Maca root is a Peruvian root that's been used for thousands of years. It's energizing. It's an adaptogen herb. It helps our body adapt to stress. It is a high vibration. It'll raise you up out of dense, lower vibration. Look, we don't need to eat meat. We can eat raw cacao, super high in iron, super high in protein. Raw cacao is like meat. And the maca root goes so well. Try a raw cacao and maca root smoothie together with like bananas and dates, cacao and maca root with ice, and whatever else you want to add in there. Oh my God, it's so good. That leads me to number 7, which is dates. Okay, dates are so high in minerals. They're detoxifying. They're high in fiber. They're high in protein. They're high in energy. They're calorie dense. They are anti-parasitic. Dates. Eat dates. I eat at least 3 dates a day minimum. 3 to 6 is probably my average that I eat every single day. Every single day. I buy high quality dates online from Del Real Dates. That's one of my sources. Dates are probably one of the most high vibrational foods we can possibly eat because they're high energy, they're high mineral, they're completely raw. This is a food for humans. Okay, we don't need to eat dense, lower vibrational cooked fats and cooked foods and cooked grains and cooked starches like potatoes. We don't need to eat potatoes. Eat dates. Dates move through the digestive system so fast, so anti-parasitic. I mean, it really helps clean the microbiome, keep it high vibration. Okay, 8, nuts and seeds. There's a lot of naysayers that say fats and nuts and seeds are going to be lower vibration and lower, density. But you know what? When we eat raw nuts and seeds, it's high in fiber. It's high in omega-3 fats that we need. The balance of omega-3 and omega-6, it's perfectly in alignment with the human biology. Walnuts, almonds, hemp seeds, pumpkin seeds. Are you kidding me? I love pumpkin seeds. I eat a lot of pumpkin seeds and it is good for my gut. Makes me feel like $1,000,000. It keeps my mind connected. It keeps me feeling good and it keeps me feeling like I'm really on the higher vibration when I eat nuts and seeds, raw nuts and seeds. Okay, number 9, ginseng. Ginseng is an incredible adaptogenic herb. I have ashwagandha, which is an Indian ginseng, and I have a red Panax ginseng pretty much every day. When I was a kid in Pennsylvania, which is where I was born in northeastern Pennsylvania. And in the summertime, the ginseng would grow wild in the forest. And my dad had a good friend named Mountain Boomy. His name was Mountain Boomy. He was this old guy, probably in his 70s. And I went to his house a couple times. My dad would take me there. I was probably 4, 5, 6, 7. And Mountain Boomy would have his whole house with drying ginseng. He'd go forage the ginseng, and his whole house was ginseng. He'd have tables of dried ginseng. He'd have it hanging from the ceiling. Mountain Boomy. I was exposed to ginseng as a kid, and I really can't go without it. Super high vibrational herb for humanity. The plant molecules are here to assist in our awakening. Okay. And number 10, the last on my list, I hope this is a helpful list, everybody. Ferments. Okay. Having some fermented foods. It's enzymatically very active and full of probiotics. We can make fermented fats like coconut yogurt. We can make fermented cabbage like sauerkraut and kimchi, which is incredible. We can have kombuchas and kefirs, which are high vibrational. I mean, there's a reason why you go into the health food store and you see all the sacred geometry is on the kombucha and it's all like meditating Buddhas and stuff on the labels. There's a reason, because ferments contribute to the higher vibration of humanity's growth and experience. So let's leave behind this fear that we have to eat cooked foods, lower vibrational, dense, rotting corpses of animals. There's no life force in that. When we eat raw, high vibrational living foods like fruits and sprouts and nuts and seeds and cacao and the maca and the ginseng, this will activate our body at the highest level. It'll help guide us to the higher vibration so we can get out of this matrix of parasitic feeding on the life force of others. That's the old paradigm. That's the old way. Humanity's going to a new way. In 10,000 years from now, and it might not happen in my lifetime, but in 10,000 years or more, humanity's going to be living on light vibration in the foods and the juices, light vibration. We are leaving the lower densities. I don't know, call it 5th dimension, 6th dimension, 10th dimension. I don't care. But what I do know is that we are leaving behind the death culture, the death matrix system. And we are going to evolve into a light consciousness, light beings. We're going to thrive on juices and herbs and superfoods and raw foods. That is the future of humanity. If you're ready to do this, if you want to make the switch, I've got everything you need. I've been helping people as a coach for 5 years do juice fasting. My group, Raw Vegan Heroes, has over 500 members. This is where we come together to celebrate the higher vibrational lifestyle. Look, Raw Vegan Heroes is not for perfect raw foodists, raw vegans. There are many people in the group who are not even vegan, who just have the calling, who are like, you know what, I really do want to make this change. I feel this change. Well, that's what the group is for. It's educational. In fact, I have a discount for the yearly membership. You sign up for a year, you get a year of support, a year of coaching. You get a year access to my downloads, which I'm going to mention here in just a second. You get a year of coaching in the group and all the people. You don't have to know what to do. Be in there, be a fly on the wall, absorb the movement, absorb the higher vibration of the people who are eating the foods. That's all you have to do. Proximity. You want to get out of the lower vibration death culture matrix, come into Raw Vegan Heroes and feel the proximity of others who are in the higher vibration. If you go into the description below, there is a link for 75% off. That is a limited time link. And it is also a lifetime discount. If you use that link to sign up, you will literally only ever pay that discounted price. You get high-level accountability, world-class health coaching and detox coaching from me and my assistants. You get my Raw Vegan Heroes Success Path video course, how to go from a non-vegan to a raw vegan hero. It is a 37-part video course that I made that took me a year to make. It is the hero's journey, our spiritual soul journey to become raw vegans on a higher vibrational track, okay? You get our amazing Facebook group with over 500 members. You get a mobile app so you can access your library on your phone, which has our weekly live stream replays. There's 100+ hours of our weekly live stream replays. It's an incredible Q&A resource, like a podcast. 100+ hours of material to listen to get excited about, to get to hear what other people's experience is. Also, our monthly Community Connect Zoom meeting, a monthly Community Connect Zoom for everybody who wants to come together and be face-to-face. My 14-day meal plan with over 60 recipes, shopping lists, kitchen tool recommendations, shopping guides, pantry guides, everything you need. And you get my bowel detoxification guide, part 1 and 2, how to do a juice fast, how to clean out your gut, how to make the transition so your gut microbiome can adapt to the raw foods. I've been helping people juice fast for many years. I've helped hundreds of people, and I've put everything I know into my bowel detoxification guide, part 1 and 2. Part 2 is how to break the fast and how to rebuild the gut microbiome in the year following a juice fast. If you join Raw Vegan Heroes, you get everything you need. It is the best coaching support group for raw vegans in the world. Hands down. And I highly recommend you sign up. You've got nothing to lose except the low density vibrations that are holding you back from being the best version of yourself. Hallelujah. Hallelujah to that. The raw vegan movement is really happening. People from all over the world are coming to raw foods to heal, to raise their vibration, to get in alignment with their spiritual purpose. It's so exciting, and I'm so honored to be part of it. And I'm so honored to speak to all of you. Thank you for being on this video. Thank you for listening. I hope this list was helpful. I hope you can implement some of these superfoods to raise your vibration, okay? I'm committed to it because I'm in the movement. I'm in the river. I feel it. I feel it going. We got 10,000 years of evolution before us to raise this vibration, baby. I hope that's helpful, everyone. Sending you all love beams from over here in Austin, Texas, where we've got cacao ceremonies and chakra awakening breathwork dance sessions that are just so cool. Austin is on fire. It is super lit here in Austin, Texas. I will tell you that. There is a vortex of energy and awakening in Austin, Texas on planet Earth right now. I don't know how long it's going to last here, but it is here right now, and I'm so honored to be here and sharing some of it with you. Much love and blessings to all of you guys. I'll see you in the next video, okay? Bye-bye.
Is this what you want now? Feels like you're looking for something.